English Senior, unknown speed. Sir, I would like to say a few words on the budget that has been presented to the House by the Finance Minister. It reveals an earnest desire on the part of the government to achieve an all-round development of the state with a view to promote the welfare and prosperity of the vast majority of the people. Although some of the new taxes announced by the minister may appear to be a burden from the point of view of the consumers, I must say that this budget is more realistic than the budgets of the past few years. The finance minister deserves congratulations of the members of the House. The remarkable feature of the budget is that greater emphasis has been laid on the development of small scale and village industries in the state, and this is no doubt a good sign because it is one of the surest means of tackling the problem of unemployment, which has assumed great magnitude in the last few years. There is, however, one thing which we regret, and that is in the matter of basic and heavy industries. Our state has been very much neglected. I would therefore request the government to take up the matter with the center and try to get at least a few of the major industries located in our state. As regards the new taxes proposed, while I am in agreement with the view that in a country which seeks to reorganize its economy on a socialistic basis, progressive and heavy taxation is inevitable. I cannot help feeling that the proposed sales tax on sugar will affect the poorer sections of the public. Whatever may be the considerations that weighted with the government in conceiving this new levy, there cannot be any justification for imposing it at the present juncture. I regret to say that the minister has not referred to the problem of housing in the state. This is a very important problem facing the people. The housing shortage continues to be acute not only in Madras city but also in other areas of the state. Steps should be taken to afford greater facilities to the low income groups to construct modern houses through the agency of cooperatives. The government should seek the assistance of the center in this matter and subsidize at least a portion of the cost of the houses in the case of persons whose monthly income is low. The rate of interest on the government of loans provided through cooperative building societies should be reduced considerably with a view to help men of limited means to put up houses. The small scale farm and agricultural laborers in rural areas should be enabled to construct houses with the provision of suitable house sites free of cost and with free grants and loans at a cheap rate of interest. I would also like to take this opportunity to pay my tribute to the Education Minister and the Chief Minister for the relief given to the teachers in this budget. As a matter of fact, I was happy to see that the disparity in the scales of pay of secondary grade teachers in elementary schools and high schools has been removed. In this connection, an honorable member expressed some doubts. I would like to point out that virtually the disparity in the scales of pay of teachers under different management has been removed, and I am sure that some of the schools which are not paying the government scales of pay at present will also pay it within a reasonable time. The action of the government in this matter is a proof that they have indirectly recognized the fact that teachers, irrespective of the managements under which they are working, are doing a very valuable work for the progress of the nation and are entitled to more and more benefits from governments. Letter from Ganesh and Company, Lucknow, to Messrs. Balaji and Company, Agra. Dear Source, we thank you very much for informing us of the real cause of your silence for a long time. In our letter, we suggested that you might act as our sole agents at Agra, but you were willing to take up only an ordinary agency in view of the fact that you could not promise us a guaranteed sale. On account of this, we were left free to supply our goods to other booksellers in your city. But so far as we are concerned, we would like you to take up our sole agency plan, and we are willing to offer it to you even now with the condition of guaranteed sale. If you accept our offer, we shall be glad to stop the supply of our police publications to other booksellers in your city, and we shall forward their orders to you. In this connection, we would like to inform you that the demand for our publications in your city is rapidly increasing every month. In these circumstances, we hope and trust that you will accept our offer at an early date. Yours faithfully.